Which is the most peaceful place on this earth? Graveyard. Startled. There's nothing to get surprised. Graveyard is indeed the most silent place on this earth. Though people go from place to place searching for peace and serenity, one never goes to graveyards where peace and serenity is available in abundance. However, it is an irony that graveyards or the cemeteries are the most forbidden places. Even though the cemeteries are open to all, people do not walk into them unless it is necessary. But there is a graveyard in Mangalore which is an exception to this. Not only the souls rest in peace here, but even the human beings who are alive can spend their time meditating in the lush green. In the busy, noisy Hampanghatta area, Milagres church complex is an island of repose and greenery. It is nowhere true that the church graveyard, also called cemetery. It is an explosion of greenery with well laid out walkways lined with ornamental and flowering plants on both sides. In the flowering season, the tree canopy covering the cemetery is a colourful sight to behold. November 1st, which was once marked a new year in Christian Europe, is now marked as All Saints' Day, followed by All Souls' Day on November 2nd. But the families of the dear departed start their collective tryst with their dear ones on the evening of All Saints' Day itself. They clean up the graves, give a coat of paint, decorate the gravestones with flowers, light candles, and pray for their dear departed.
Father, everybody is saying that this cemetery is an oasis of green and well maintained. How is it done?
See, as you enter the cemetery, you can find there nicely it is written, I am the resurrection and life. And truly, we Christians believe that a man who is created in the image and likeness of God, when he dies, especially a believer, he lives in Jesus. That's why we reverently bring the body of the dead person to the cemetery, and with all the prayers, we are laying his body here. And also later, so many people come here, visit the graveyard, and also we pay our respects. We have the 7-day mass, then the month mind, then the anniversary. So we truly believe that the man who dies lives in Jesus. That's why we take utmost interest to keep up the cleanliness, tidiness in this cemetery. I also make it a point to visit the cemetery now and then, and we have here all the greenery, all the good plants planted here, and watering is done. That's why how we maintain this cemetery, and the greenery is always seen here.
Common practice in Mangalore to have the cemeteries well maintained.
We truly believe that the man always lives, and He is a powerful intercessor for us in heaven. When you see the other cemetery now, okay, they are giving the importance, not only especially on the November 1st, but in general, they have the tidiness or cleanliness in the cemetery.
Do you have a space problem here?
As such, there is no space problem because still there is place vacant here, and also we have the wall system here. So naturally, we don't have the space system as such.
At Milagres, it is a pleasant sight to behold. As devotional music is played, priests go around blessing the graves with the families of those interned there gather round in the sober vigil. Apart from sprucing of the graveyard, it is lit with medicinal candles radiating from the trees. All Souls Day is an occasion to remember the departed ones. The bereaved families who have lost their dear ones clean up the cemetery once a year on this day. Graveyard of Milagres Church has set an example to others by beautifying it on all the 365 days. One does not feel that it is a kind of a prohibited or deserted place. Death is a great leveler. King and subject, master and slave, all have to die and be laid in the graveyard. The graveyard of Milagres Church wears a look of that of a park. Milagres Church has shown that even the graveyards need attention and that those departed be respected. Along with cameraman Austin Pinto, this is Gloria Rodriguez for TV Daijiworld.